Hi, this is Michelle Caskey from Homeschool-Your-Boys.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about some storage solutions for where you can stow some of your homeschool gear and books and pencils and all those different types of things if you don't have a dedicated homeschool room. So the first thing that we have is a coffee table in our living room where I can set out our schoolwork for the day. In a place that's central in our house. So anyway, this is our living room coffee table. I can, as you can see, each of my boys has a clipboard, and I've printed out their checklist for the day of things that I would like them to get done. And then next to that, I have a stack of books that my boys will need to be able to use throughout the day. I have one stack over here for one son. Over where the calculator is something that my other son will be using throughout the day. And then I have a stack in the middle there for things that they will both need to use. So I've got one Your Adventure Novel and History Revealed there. They're both going to be using that today. And then our coffee table is actually really unique in that it has a top and a bottom section. So things that we don't need to get to immediately, I can kind of stow under there. So I'll show you that. I've got a paper punch there and a notebook for storing all of my son's papers. So I will show you that in a minute. My son's has a binder in which I store the papers that they've been working on this year, things that they've printed out. So here's one of my sons, and basically I've just made little tabs for, math and writing. I've actually been throwing some of their history stuff in there as well. So anyway, that's where I store paperwork so that it's easily accessible, but also out of the way. Look on the other side of the coffee table here. I have a basket, which is another storage solution that I use, where I will put things such as, paper and smaller notebooks and things that fit in here. It'd be nice if this were a little bit larger, but I can tuck that away, and from back here, it just looks like a basket. A bookcase in our living room, and part of the bookcase just has regular books, classic books that I have collected over the years. And then the bottom couple of rows has some different resources that we can use for homeschooling, different books and things that we're going to be getting to or that my boys are reading through. So just kind of gets it up off of the table, and so it's not quite so messy. And then another thing I like to do is underneath a table in the living room, I actually have some of these plastic bins that you can stow different things in, That one doesn't have all that much in it right now, but different books and resources. That one, oh yeah, calculator. But we can put pencils and pens, and I can stow more papers and books and bigger things that won't really fit in that basket that's underneath the table. Alright, so as you can see, it really doesn't have to be that complicated to do your homeschooling in a house without a homeschool room. So hopefully that gave you some ideas and helped to spark some creativity for how you can stow some of your things and not have to feel like all the homeschool clutter is caving in on you. So if you have other ideas for ways that you store all of your homeschool books and paraphernalia, I would love to hear what they are. And again, this is Michelle Caskey from Homeschool-Your-Boys.com, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.